Lena. Sorry, I didn't mean to pry. Guess you don't really know anything about who could have sent the message, though. Not quite. I do have one sort of suspicion. Certain whoever stole my castle and powers from me, and that they're a vampire too. Not just any vampire either, a true blood, just like you mentioned his blood lord. Yeah. Call your master of making a blood contract and becoming a blood knight. Example, I would technically be your blood lord. But how can you tell we've really been dealing? Pretty strong even for vampires, aren't they? Indeed, only those of unblemished lineage can rightfully call themselves true bloods, wield the power that comes with it. This is getting more complicated than I'd hoped. First was that pesky cat. Now we've got a werewolf to deal with. Oh, given how powerful a blood knight he is, whoever's pulling the strings is almost certainly true blood. Anyway, who's that strong suspicion you had, huh?
A strong suspicion.
Got that right? That guy was all I could handle just by myself. Whoever he is, ain't gonna be a pushover. I have no way to know whether there are other true bloods still living in Grand Valden these days, so. My father was still here, he probably has some idea. What suspicion did you have? Man, this sucks. But if we don't know, guess there's no point in feeling bad about it. Anyway, let's get back to what we can do. Magic back. What is that? I need to brush up on brawling. He and I might be both blood knights. But he's in a whole nother league. I can tell. How uncharacteristic. Do I detect a sudden interest in being a blood knight? No, that's it. I just didn't want to embarrass you any more than I already have. Huh? Think of it as a man's pride. Just could I said anything? I think so. Really are a strange one, Ragnarvel. That's supposed to mean. I thought you react defensively when it came to preserve. First, I thought you'd be like all humans. After all, why wouldn't you be? But evidently, you're a bit more peculiar, even for one of them. I'm not peculiar. I'm just worried about you. Ah, look at you. How adorable. I wonder if this is what having a younger brother. Forget this. Having to babysit a certain someone who'd sink like a rock if she fell in the water really took me out. Hey, you swore you never bring that up again. Hey. Ah, okay, that makes sense now. You're working for her. Claude, do you have any information on those two? I know a little about the man. His name was Ragnar Valentine, a member of the Treasure Hunters Guild. He came to Ilvard just recently aboard his aeroplane. Rather, he crash landed just outside of Art. The damage to his craft seems. Oh my. Crashed his plane. Pulled him miles, huh? Yeah, he did. He doesn't have to rescue an engine from the depths of the forest to get it back. I don't know. I think he'd at least have some bruises or. Miles got really busted up in his crash and ended up being a long time after. It is rather curious now. There's barely any signs of injury. Even Dr. Theo can't explain. And there's one more thing. I've been completely unable to find any information about whoever the Elwyn girl is. At all. So not only is she not a resident of Art or Rolta, we can't even confirm whether or not she's a... That's correct, milady. Checked the passenger manifest at the airship and found no mentions of her. The day after Ragnar's crash, she appeared almost out of blue, and you began... Oh no, they're investigating us. We have to hide. Oh, yeah. Really think she and Ragnar are the ones responsible for everything? Right now, I can't say for sure. There's no doubting that things have taken a turn for the worse since they arrived. Be cautious around them. Yeah, of course. Something we're definitely doing bad stuff. To be honest, we haven't received any mail here for the past week. A shipment was scheduled to arrive 3 days ago, but it never came. What? They get mail once a week here? I remember that being a thing. Is it only like...
It's like once a month or something.
Once a month for her, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
She has to like travel.
Oh, no. 6 months.
Twice a year. My goodness. Pepero, I don't think that's the issue here. True as it is. Indeed, that's not the only matter that concerns me. Ugh. Somehow, Ilvard has been cut off from the rest of the world. No way. Smells like trouble to me. Yeah. Attempts a long distance telepathic transmission. Telepathic transmission? What? If anyone from my family is nearby, they'll likely pick up on it. Okay, go for it. Telepathic transmissions, huh? Yeah, if I had some magic, I can do, but I'm great at burning things. But stuff like telepathy and psychic messages, yes. Not that you suck at it, you're just too lazy to try. Are you supposed to be a magical prodigy? They even call you the reincarnation of the Holy Princess. Ah, tiaras. People are saying that at Pepero, eh? But admittedly, I think we'd all feel more secure if the Holy Princess and her knight were in here. All he got is a couple of kids instead. Don't be silly. You two have been a major boon in our effort too. Truthfully, I'd expected you to spend more time sightseeing. Oh, I would have, but I thought I could get away. True. But if little boy Blue here went off and died in some musty cave somewhere, I'd probably feel a little guilty. But now I'm pitching in, and in return, he's going to be cooking all of our dinners for the next 6. What? Wait a minute. Would I agree to that? He got. Anyway, don't forget to exercise caution while you're searching. If anything you need, don't hesitate to. Loud music! Alright, time to get looking. Make sure I'm on the same page. We've gotten 2 of your magic powers back, right? Quake and freeze magic. All we have left is my whirlwind and infernal spell. Inferno, not infernal. I mean, It could also be infernal magic.
I suppose. It could all be infernal.
All be infernal. Yeah. Wow, already half done, huh? This rate was getting close to this two should be. Beginning of those last two should be no side. Got it. He ruined it. Take forever now. Much as I wish that were true, I don't sense any trace of the remaining powers. We've been searching high and low, but I fear those two won't be able to. I fear these two won't be easy to track down. Well, what should we do then? Circumstances being what they are, fear it couldn't hurt to pay Lyra a little visit. Fantastic idea. Who is this? The witch who lives deep in the Gloomgeld woods. Gloomgeld Woods. Woods. In western Ilvard. Technically. What do you mean by that? Back when my father was still alive, she served as his. I've only met her a handful of times, and I was just a child then. The decade since, she's been away from Ilvard as often as not. Sometimes she'll be gone for years at a time. She's off on her. She's off on one of her world tours or whatever. Ain't much point in checking. Maybe so, but there's also a chance she's here, and if she is, they'll make her efforts much worth it. After all, she was my father's advisor. He wouldn't consult with just anyone. You might have some valuable insights as to who took my castle. Ah. Oh, wait, that's the wrong vampire, isn't it?
It is the wrong vampire.
Oh, he's a count, not a vampire. That's right. Maybe just wish a visit. Head to the forest then.
No, count is a rank.
Read.
You can be a count and a vampire.
Sure about that?
Yes, there's one right there. We just referenced him.
Ah, I suppose that's true. Is he really a vampire, though? Is that ever confirmed? The lore of Sesame Street? Was that ever confirmed, or was he just, like, there? The news who weren't like the others. Never mind, I'm gonna follow them. What? Ninjutsu? Crazy. No, but seriously though, is it actually confirmed in the lore? Or is he just like vampire-like? I'm sure it's vampire-like and not actually a vampire.
Species. Muppet vampire.
Oh, so it's a Muppet vampire. Okay.
I mean, all the Sesame Street characters are Muppets, are they not?
Probably.
Yeah, they are. Guess what?
What's
They're
that?
all Muppets. They were all made by Jim.
Oh goodness, they're all Muppets.
They're all Muppets.
Oh no.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah, confirmed. Wikipedia says so.
Wikipedia says wonderful. Change food.
Many thanks.
Yes. Egg, please.
You've got yourself a deal.
Upgrade egg to kebab. That looks really good. I'm hungry now. But hungry
Level
now.
up.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Oops.
Oomst.
We got Chester. This book is called Dirge of the Shrooms. That sounds really metal. It sounds really metal. Poetry collection by someone who loves mushrooms. Oh. Yeah, I find odd books fascinating. This one fits the bill. I recommend it if you're interested. Anyway, let's save.
Wanna rest a little?
Now I leave.
Do you leave or do you go to the shop?
I did go to the shop.
You did? Did I miss that?
Yeah, it's nothing new. You were looking to see if the The cat was actually a vampire.
Did you do that just now? Oh,
See? There's nothing new.
wait, but you can buy those.
I could. I guess this one might be nice. I guess this one actually is good because it's a 2 increase. 2 defense increase.
I mean, if you can afford it, why not?
I was saving money, but I guess
What
it
else are
doesn't
you
matter.
doing with that money?
I guess there's not actually much else I was doing with it.
Like the only other thing you could do with that money is buy more pets.
I could buy my pets, that's true.
But
But
like,
I won't have a team killing jerk like the bird.
the bird's a team killing jerk.
Yeah, he threw me
You
off
know
the
those-
platform when I was fighting the boss. Didn't you see that?
I must have missed it.
Yeah, he threw a bomb down and it knocked me off the platform.
I didn't know those bombs could hit you. Wow.
This is. What is this?
Welcome to Crystal Valley.
Where I'm not supposed to be, but I am anyway. Boomst, be you.
It's that guy from the museum.
The guy from the bar. Pillar of crystal, black as jet. What a truly breathtaking. I do have to wonder about the purpose of this unsightly dais, though. Yes. Where's that word originate from? Salutations. Seems serendipity has left our paths to cross once more. Sure, serendipity. Come have a look at this. The altar appears to have been carved from one huge vein of crystal. You have to wonder why someone would feel the need to make something like that.
So it's Middle English
Okay. Old English.
and
Okay.
and Old French.
I knew it!
The French strike again.
I know, really. That's many people and passersby I've met to figure out why. Why is it always the French with the words with letters that don't make sound? Do weird things. I remember, come here with my father, well, we'd while away the idle hours. Whenever I ventured out from the castle, this is where I wanted to go. Princess Owen, don't mind me, just reminiscing a little. Since when did we have the time to just idly roam off the beaten path? Let's get out of here. We gotta get out of here. Don't break your brain over it, or do. We want to come back and find passed out from overthinking. I think I would. He keeps using French words. Anyway. Middle English. Oh. I had like an idea. Like a world building idea thing. And I was looking for a word. I came across a very interesting old word from English called eventide.
Oh,
It's
okay.
essentially
Yeah.
it's an old word for evening.
yeah.
And I just thought it was really cool.
Okay.
Um
Also an entire set from Magic the Gathering.
yeah. I mean I didn't put the 2 and 2 together, but old English word for evening.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of magic, have you seen I have become Death Destroyer of Worlds? Also known as Jumbo Cactar?
Oh, I mean, I told you about it, so yeah.
Well, yeah, I know. I came across that thumbnail and I shared it with you, and I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's
Totally
pretty
not
It's
abusable.
pretty ridiculous. It's totally completely unabusable as a concept.
It's like what you do is
There's
you declare an attacker, and then before you attack, you use your Bronze Sidearm to throw the Jumbo Cactar at someone's face, and then they just
Wait,
explode.
why wouldn't you give it trample first, let it hit somebody, and then post combat throw it at a different person?
I mean, you know, it is Commander. You should do that first, I suppose. Yeah.
I mean, in 60 card, all you need is the trample.
Yeah, you just attack with it and they just die after
Yep.
trample. What? That's such a
it
busted
lifelink.
card.
Give it
I mean,
lifelink.
look, it is on point thematically, right? But why? It is so strong. This one's one of the witch lives, right? You know, I thought it'd be spookier, but this doesn't seem so bad. You know, I don't know if I.
Let's be fair though. That is only the second highest power in Magic.
It is. Yeah. It's what? It's like 7 mana.
No, I mean
Deeper inside-
once its ability triggers, it has the second highest power of any Magic the Gathering card just on its own.
That's the pain. Time to keep my eyes. The breeze is awfully warm, not in the nice, inviting way. Dot dot dot. What is it? It says it's my magic. Felt traces of it in the gust. I'm curious. JJJ. Serious. No, I didn't do it right. You're saying, but I know my magic anyway. It's my wind magic. Nice. If you already knew that much, this ought to be quick. What? Oomst. Starting to sense my magic too? No, that ain't it. You got a stalker. Because usually there's an enemy lying in wait ahead of us. In fact, I'd almost guarantee it. I don't doubt it. You yet to get any of my magic back without a fight. Yeah, that's normal. No save bench. I like the stone.
It's just chilling.
Just chilling. Just chilling. Oh, here's a bench.
Woo! Time to take a breather.
What do you want? You're having a great time. You go see the earliest convenience. Oh, look who it is. Can't. Yeah. Go to the second of mines. Hang left. Okay, so it's another reminder to go do the thing we already did. Okay. Genuinely curious as to why. What?
Why don't you go back there?
Okay.
Can you warp here? You can.
Yeah.
It showed up.
Let's
Yeah.
see.
Okay. Yeah. So the first entrance and then go left, and I'll be right back.
Okay.
Earth
Earth.
impact.
This is
Freezing shot.
so cool.
Earth impact.
Not like that. Alright. Young one, show me that you can rise to the challenge. White Weasel model. Use.
Basically, one of two things is going to happen. One, nothing will happen. Second, you have your water magic, so something may happen.
Oh.
I don't remember if it's the same room every time or if he shows up in different places.
I mean, I would have hoped it would be different places. Because
I can't. I don't get why. I don't get why the.
Oh no, you're right. I think there was
The
a
surface
fire
penguins.
pillar after the. Oh wait, no, there was there? I don't.
There were fire
remember.
pillars in
There were a bunch of fire pillars.
a different area.
It seemed like 4 different sets. Like I know there's some in the ice area, and I think there might be some in the mine. What? Those guys new? Might be new. No. I just think I killed them before they really got out and Did the mold around thing. They mulled around and they found out that I killed them.
Well,
Very unfortunate for them.
yeah.
Hey. Hey. Can't pick you up. Big. So I can drag around a giant mushroom.
You don't have to kill everything.
But that's free money.
I mean, you're not wrong, but the time you're spending in here getting this amount of money,
Sure.
when you
Right.
could be in the
Right.
current dungeon getting more money.
More money.
That's all. I'm not saying this is not something you could be doing. Or should be doing.
Ow.
Okay, oh, there we go. Now you can go.
Hey, I got a golem haul from that. Sweet.
Nice. Is there like a full map button? Oh, really?
Oh. I hate it. I really wish
Oh,
there
well.
was. Maybe I get that later. I said upgrade to the widget. I have to pay. I have to pay a subscription
Might be.
fee for that one.
You don't need to. Okay. Unless they're like not letting you through. No, you just ignore them and run through. One time only.
Oh,
I think.
Pretty smooth.
um,
Woo! Time to take a breather.
probably have teleported here. Whoops.
Probably.
Nothing here.
Okay, nothing here. All right, cool. So I don't know why the surface penguins are telling you that.
Probably because it's possible that I went there, didn't talk to the penguin the first time, but then seen the penguin again.
I have no idea.
It